What's good, everybody? Welcome to Observe and Proceed, where I observe and proceed to react. And today we got some wild ones. Well, we always do. But these are shootouts with the police. During the pursuit, after the pursuit, but it gets pretty graphic. It gets violent. People get hit. And yeah, so this first video, it happened up north in San Jose. Apparently, the suspect went on a robbery spree. He tried to get away, started carjacking, straight GTA movie shit. And he ended up shooting an officer. He got down to some other city, and it ended pretty graphic. Really graphic, actually. But it ain't like the full chase on the video. It's like the news report. So you don't have to worry about seeing something like crazy like that. It's gonna get blurred out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So let's get right into it.
Start with this major breaking news tonight. A suspect dead and a police officer shot in the South Bay. And there's still activity on the streets of San Jose tonight. A violent crime spree. And it was so complicated because of how long it lasted and how far it stretched and really how dangerous it was. Look at this. We are talking about multiple crime scenes, some 50 miles apart, spanning between two scenes in San Jose and then all the way down to Hollister. Carjackings, shootings, and it all ended with police shooting and killing a suspect and then running him over in a car.
Well, there it is. They ran him over, bro. You know how mad they had to have been to run him over after they shot him? When they get into a shootout and one of their own gets hit, it's all hands off. Anything goes. Like we seen in another chase where the guy on a bike, everyone's seen it by now. He shot an officer in a shootout. Then an off-duty officer ended up running him over during the pursuit. But yeah, they don't care once you shoot at them, once you hit them, especially. Yeah, it's all no holds barred, bro. Like, it's crazy. So the fact that they ran him over is insane. Like, insult on top of injury. They made sure he was dead. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Lot to unpack here, not to mention an officer shot. And for that, we have team coverage for you. Len Ramirez and Andrea Nakano are both live in San Jose for us tonight. We do want to start with Len, who can explain the details of what happened here. There's a lot of information and when this all happened. But Len, this is striking in part because a lot of this really happened in the middle of the day on a street in front of lots of bystanders and witnesses.
You're right, Sarah. It did happen in front of a lot of people in traffic, people at a stoplight, people getting home from work. And then all of a sudden, the scene was upon them. People had their cell phones out within seconds, recording the police activity and this extraordinary scene.
Well, let's see it.
Left this police sergeant critically wounded and the suspect dead.
There it is. Let's go.
This dramatic video shot by a witness from a nearby apartment shows the final moments of a deadly shootout. The suspect is seen running away after a police pursuit and shootout with officers at the intersection of Highway 87 and Julian Street. He appears to be struck and collapses to the ground.
All right. First off, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened before this. But the fact he got out the car, like, with his hands in his pockets, turned his back, and started running away, like, you're in a shootout, bro. Like, you might as well have given up. He was ready to die and everything, but I don't know if he thought he could escape right there, especially how slow he was running. Like, I don't know what was going through his mind, but maybe he wanted to get killed, but damn. I don't know why you would run that slow with your back turned in a shootout. Like, I don't know.
From the ground level, another cell phone video captures the sound of dozens of shots being fired. Seconds later, a police vehicle comes in at speed and can be seen running over the suspect.
That's crazy. That was deliberate.
The video did not want to be identified.
That was deliberate. Look at this.
Seconds later, a police vehicle comes in at speed and can be seen running over the suspect.
Ran him over hard as hell, too. Like, you saw that? He went full speed, ran him over. Now, I wonder if that's legal. Like, I don't know. Like, they already shot him and everything. Like, I know he shot one of them, but damn. Wow, talk about get back.
Who recorded the video did not want to be identified.
What I saw happen was
Look how happy
I saw
he
a lot
is.
of
What the
cop
hell?
cars going super fast on the freeway. Then I saw a perp get out of the cop car from the driver's seat.
He's so happy about.
The cops started shooting at him when he was in the car, when he got out, and then he got hit, went down on the floor, and then got ran over by a cop car.
Police say the shootout marked the end of a violent crime spree that began around 2 o'clock this afternoon when the suspect allegedly carjacked a Corvette from a dealership on the Capitol Auto Mall and then drove south.
All right, so that's how it started. He went carjacking from a dealership. Now, that ain't the dumbest shit in the world, bro. I don't know what it is, but yeah, man. The way I seen him turn his back and run, like, this guy he was not that smart.
San Benito County.
There was a San Jose helicopter that was involved in monitoring the vehicle and providing information to outside units. SJPD re-entered what I would call the pursuit once it entered back into San Jose jurisdiction.
Police say the stolen vehicle was abandoned in Hollister after it
It's a
became
Corvette.
disabled. Hollister police say their officers engaged the suspect in a gun battle. The suspect then allegedly hijacked another car and drove back to San Jose.
Where the suspect then exited the vehicle, engaged officers in gunfire, prompting an officer-involved shooting. The suspect attempted to flee, attempted to carjack another vehicle when they were struck by a police vehicle. That suspect was declared deceased at the scene.
About 40 rounds of gunshots popped off. Crazy, man. It was the closest thing to war most people will ever experience in their whole entire life. That was crazy. I mean, it was nonstop for, about a minute.
Tonight.
Yeah, so I mean, most people they've probably never seen a shootout, so that's gonna be like stuck in their mind for like their whole life. Like that, they might have PTSD themselves from seeing that. But I mean, that's why, bro. Like, you just gotta be on your P's and Q's all the time. Anything could pop. Anything could happen. You just gotta be ready. You know, prepare for the worst. You know, expect anything, man. But you know, just stay on your just be alert.
Investigators are combing through the scene, collecting evidence and trying to determine exactly how this encounter escalated into such an intense exchange of gunfire.
We're thankful that this ended and that our sergeant is going to make a full recovery.
Back live here in.
So the officer's gonna make
where you can see
a
the,
full recovery. Let's fast forward a bit.
Everybody's mind right now is how is that sergeant doing? What do we know
Yeah.
about that?
Well, the sergeant was brought here to Valley Medical Center to be treated for his gunshot wound. The good news tonight is he is stable and is expected to make a full recovery. Mayor Matt Mahan was here speaking with the officer, and he shared what the officer said as he was being admitted into the hospital. Law enforcement officers surrounded Valley Medical Center after one of their own was shot by a carjacking suspect.
Why would they have to surround the hospital? Did they think retaliation's gonna happen? Like someone's gonna go kill the cops in the hospital, bro, for that guy? I mean, that's kind of crazy to me. I mean, they should be there, but surround the hospital like that, bro. Like they're guarding like some national treasure. Yeah, okay.
The sergeant from the San Jose Police Department was initially listed in stable but critical condition, but SJPD had a good update about his condition Wednesday night.
We're very thankful to the hospital staff that's provided him with rapid and urgent critical care, and we're thankful for the good news that they are going to survive.
Mayor Matt Mahan visited the sergeant at the hospital and posted to X. According to Mahan, Chief Paul Joseph told him the officer was just concerned about his dogs as he was being admitted into the hospital. The post went on to say, that's the kind of person he is. That's the kind of people we have on our San Jose Police Department force.
Okay.
And, you know, they ran towards the firefight, and I can't imagine how that must have felt. It's insane, you know.
Officers tonight were at the DGDG Chevrolet dealership trying to gather more details on how Wednesday's chain of events started and how this green Corvette with DGDG plates ended up in Hollister. Investigators say they are still gathering evidence and would have more information soon.
Okay. Actually, let's go straight to the a policeman interview about the whole thing, about how the legally, the legal issues and why they did what they did. So let's see that.
2 days after San Jose police shot and ran over an armed carjacking suspect who was shooting at officers, a law enforcement expert is going into detail about why he says police had few other options here. ABC 7 News reporter Francis Wang is in the newsroom with more. Francis.
Yeah, Dan, so from Hollister back to San Jose, witnesses recorded the suspect's rampage from the carjackings and shootouts to his final moments when he was shot at and hit by a patrol vehicle. Now, with new information from police and the injured sergeant released from the hospital, we're hearing from a law enforcement expert about the decisions those officers made in those critical seconds. Video from a Santa Clara County Sheriff's Department helicopter obtained by fugitive.com shows the harrowing moments. A carjacker shot a San Jose police sergeant and just before...
Okay, so this is actually from the police airship, not the news one. And this is how it looks to them. You see, theirs kind of looks like a video game right here. We don't usually get to see this. Just saying.
He was struck by a patrol vehicle.
Oh!
When the other police vehicle came...
You see what I mean? That was crazy. Like how fast and like how deliberate that was. That was insane.
Wow. That was necessary.
That was necessary. He was probably dead already.
And a retired San Jose police sergeant.
I know their thought process was, I have to stop this guy.
I have to kill him.
This can't continue, because if he gets away again, if he takes somebody else's car, we're going to be in another pursuit. We're going to have more...
He's already bleeding out on the ground, bro. He ain't going nowhere, man.
Bullets flying, and there's more chance of people being killed.
Cell phone video from witnesses captures the suspect's final moments after an hours-long police pursuit and multi-day crime spree, with officers running directly into danger.
I think they put themselves between the public and the bad guy.
Sky 7 showing the cars scattered all around the intersection during the start of a busy Wednesday afternoon commute. Police say the suspect re-entered San Jose after multiple shootouts and another carjacking in San Benito County. Only then did SJPD officers join in.
They're very strict about the pursuit, and most departments are, because we've all heard the horror stories of how some of these pursuits end.
In Thursday's press conference, San Jose's police chief explained that after the suspect was hit by the patrol car, he continued moving on the ground and was still armed, forcing officers to continue firing.
You continue until the threat is stopped.
It didn't look like he was trying to engage in anything. And if they were continuing firing, okay, who cares? Have that shootout, fire away. But, running him over, that's overkill, bro. I don't care how they slice it, overkill.
Until you, in your mind, you know that person is no longer a threat. If that guy is still laying on the ground, grasping that weapon, or even that weapon's even close to him,
he wasn't grasping a weapon, but I get it. They wanted him dead. I just feel like the running him over was overkill. I don't know. Let's see what these stupid games, stupid prizes. Justice was served. He got what he was coming. You can't be doing that to police and carjacking people. I mean, I agree. Justice should have been served. Yeah. All right. So next we're gonna go to Milwaukee, and this one's pretty crazy too. Like the other officer shooting over here, but yeah, Milwaukee gets crazy with the way they pursue suspects. So they're a completely different jurisdiction, completely different state. And they're trying to compete with Arkansas. So let's see what's going on.
It's early morning, July 3rd in Shorewood, when someone takes aim at a cop.
Shots fired! Shots fired! I'm hit!
The officer escapes the immediate danger, knowing how close he came to not.
Yo, dude, I'm hit. I think my vest took it, dude.
He would survive the injuries, but the day would not withstand more violence pointed at police. Police believe the same person who shot the Shorewood officer is driving this black Benz they're chasing, and by this time the driver's also suspected of killing his girlfriend and now trying to get away from police.
Glendale police in pursuit shooting vehicle, black Mercedes, 1 occupant.
Whoa, that's so reckless, bro. He's trying to just ram him off the road. That's not even a pit maneuver. He's just straight up trying to ram him off the road. There's no, like, laws over there against that, huh? Bruh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, what if there's, like, pedestrians or, like, other people in the cars? Like, you're just messing up their cars. Like, this is kind of crazy. Look at this. Oh my God. And then he hits the pole.
Trying to create distance.
Bro, that officer took down the pole, bro. That's so reckless. I wonder if he got disciplined for that, bro.
Between himself and the cops, the driver opens fire on the road. And this Glendale officer matches force with force.
Yeah. And they gotta shoot through the windshield, bro. They got it, cause you gotta be straight at it. You can't just like, it's gonna go through. The bullets are gonna go through. Yeah, it's gonna fire straight. Dang.
The officer returns fire.
Now I can tell this officer has some military training, cause he did the right thing by getting out and getting in back of the vehicle for you know, cover. He has some military training.
Are still rolling.
744, shots fired.
For nearly 1 minute, the gunshots continue. Before officers pull back, eventually learning the volley of gunfire ended with none of the officers injured and 1 gunman dead. And a lasting image from above showing just some of what was needed to eliminate the threat to police.
Looked like the SWAT came in and finished the job, though. That's insane. He wasn't trying to go to jail at all.
The public.
And police identified that gunman as Michael Griffin. The Milwaukee County District Attorney tonight telling us its review determined the officer's use of force, Rhea, was justified.
All right, Derek Rose with that dramatic video.
I mean, the force was justified, but how is that, like, try to ram him off the road justified? That's crazy, man. I mean, and we always talk about the LAPD being soft and everything. I mean, we don't want them, you know, do all that though, because like, they're like, if I'm in my car, bro, and this crazy officer's trying to ram this guy off the road into my car, like what? Like, come on, man. You know, you gotta be a little more careful. But yeah, this happened. I mean, this news footage happened. They just put it out. There isn't any comments here. Just two. Surprised the libs are not protesting this. Yeah. So, I got one more video, bro. Look at this. This is insane, too. This guy, footage release of, I don't know this guy's name. Man, this showed a rocket attack targeting the vehicle of Mayor Ahmad. So this guy tried to take out the mayor of this Philippine city with a freaking rocket launcher, bro. Bro, we think we have you know, we get in shootouts over here where it's tough, bro. In the Philippines, they're launching rocket launchers at the mayor, bro. This is crazy, bro. Look. Hold on, let's oh. Gets out the car. Other dude got an AK right here. He only fired 1 round. There's the mayor in this black car making a turn. Oh, they hit the corner. See, they don't have good aim. They should have practiced. If they shouldn't have hit him. Thank God they didn't hit him. But yeah, they got some sucky aim. And then he takes off, rightfully so. So the security detail got injured, I guess. But that's insane. Did they even catch him? Like the suspects? Security forces launched a pursuit operation after incidents targeting the attackers who fled for the Gray Line minivan. So they're right here. I don't know how they missed them. The grace of God, they missed him. That's what. That's how. Pursuit reportedly led to Barangay Meta in Adatu, where the suspects exchanged fire with pursuing. So they continued on. Okay. 3 suspects, attackers, were killed in the clash in their vehicles. Okay, so they were killed. Okay, they took them out. They took them out because that's insane. You can't let this type of stuff happen. And yeah, they deserve to get taken out for this. Wow. Authorities are continuing investigating for the motives. I mean, the mayor has to be involved in something for that to happen. What's this about Toyota? The RPG's more expensive than their getaway car. Mayor immediately used a health cheat code to fix the car. Oh, man. Bro, the mayor was driving a Toyota. Yeah, Toyota stock going up. It's also probably armored. But yeah, man, that's insane. Third world stuff, bro. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I got another video coming soon. And stay safe out there. Stay alert because anything can happen. I'm out.